PragerU's 2020 budget is at risk. If everyone who reads this donates $10, we'll be able to continue reaching millions of young people. Why don't you pull yourself up by your bootstraps and stop spending unnecessarily? Try cutting out on avocado toast or a morning coffee. PragerU, you have been unsubscribed and will no longer receive messages. I have no idea who PragerU is, but I just like the abrupt, you have been unsubscribed, that's great. Hey everyone, my name is Jake and welcome to Murdered by Words, where we're going to be looking at the best insults, comebacks and roasts on the internet, where the person who got hit by them, there's no coming back. There's just no coming back whatsoever. Enjoy the video. So, it's okay to shut down the world for a virus that affects 1% of the population, but when 1% get injured or die from vaccines, it's only a small percentage. From 2006 to 2017, there were a total of 3.45 billion vaccines issued in the United States. In that same period, there were only 6,253 cases of vaccine injury filed. That puts it at a 0.000181% chance that you'll have an injury from a vaccine. Now, for the coronavirus, there has been 1.4 million cases in the US, sticking with the US since that's the vaccine data that I went off of, and 87,315 deaths. So that puts the coronavirus at a 6% chance of death, at least in the United States. So you're actually 33,000 times more likely to die from COVID than get an injury from a vaccine. Both suck, I'm not trying to downplay vaccine injury, but you should check facts before putting out false information. I forgot to add, vaccine injuries aren't contagious, the coronavirus is. I mean, as soon as I saw the Facebook, the picture in the background with text on top of it, I was like, okay, this is a Karen right here. I'm not gonna listen to this person. The risky thing though is, you said it was like a 0.00184% chance or something. That Karen's gonna be like, so there's a chance then, is there? Tom Wolfe is the governor of Pennsylvania. This person is mad that they are asked to wear a mask in public by him. Who's worse, Tom Wolfe or Adolf Hitler? Well, one literally stole people out of their homes based on ethnicity, separated them from their loved ones, and gassed them to death or starved them until they were nothing more than racks of skin, while the other insists you wear a mask while shopping for your pizza rolls. Totally the same, hard to differentiate. I guarantee they'll either just ignore that, or they'll reply with something stupid like, well, I was just joking, but I wish I didn't have to wear this stupid mask, haha. It's like, no, shut up, don't post this. So, because the CDC said it, you're just gonna blindly listen to them without doing your own research? Oh, so the CDC said it, yes, 100%, yes. What freaking research am I going to do that's going to be in any way more valid or valuable than research from a government agency that spends $6.5 billion a year on studying diseases? Do you honestly think your Google skills are worth $6.5 billion a year of scientific research by scientists specializing in that field? You listen to the CDC when they say how to handle a pandemic, period. I can't anymore with you. Put a freaking mask on. It's literally easier for you to put a mask on than to have this argument. That's how easy it is. It's the easiest thing in the world. Stop being a petulant child and do the easiest thing in the world to help people not die. And please don't respond. I don't need to hear another reason for you to not do such a simple thing. I don't have the time or energy to deal with a breathing Dunning-Kruger graph. When people claim that they've done their research, they just mean they've Googled something and they've clicked on the first thing that agrees with what they thought before they Googled it. And it's like, yep, you know what? That confirms it. It does. Hey, if you're on my friends list and black, going around calling people Karen and Becky, you're racist. Please delete me. Hypocrites. When an entire race of Karens or Beckys are forcibly removed from their homes, stolen away to another country, forced to work and beaten for a few hundred years, then I will pick up this fight with you. Till then, nah. I'm so confused here though. Is it the equivalent of the N-word for white people or just Karen? If you're white, can you say Karen and Becky? I mean, I'm saying it right now. Does that mean I'm racist? No, what? If the coronavirus is so deadly, why hasn't it wiped out the homeless? They live outside, there is no social distancing, and they can't wash their hands. Wow, true! Hello, as someone who works in homeless services, I can help answer that. Nearly 1 in 5 Americans experiencing homelessness lives in California. The state has launched Project Roomkey, an effort that identifies the most vulnerable and perishing from COVID-19 and placing them in motels to self-isolate and keep up hygiene. This effort has been replicated in other parts of the US, in New York City, which has been hit hard and has an elaborate shelter system to also help with these efforts. The virus is real, and my co-workers and I are essential workers trying to protect our fellow Americans. That is why we must all do our part and wear a mask, limit where we go, and stop spreading BS conspiracy theories. Okay, I just want to point out, why did they use a Joker, like, image? You just find a random image and put it with some text? That has nothing to do with what you're trying to get across. Or does it? Maybe we live in a society, maybe that's the real reason. Oh, wow, these Facebook people, so smart. I'm sorry, masks constrict your oxygen intake. To protect myself from losing oxygen, I refuse to wear a mask. Stay inside and away from people. Duh, you don't get to tell me that I make you less safe. Get over yourself. By all means, wear a mask 24/7, might be one less sheep to herd. Weird. Nurses wear them all day and surgeons wear them for 12 to 14 or even 18 hours at a time and they are fine. So I believe it is you that needs to get over yourself. I don't know about you guys, but I would much rather have a small difficulty breathing than breathe in a deadly virus that has a high percentage to, you know, injure me or kill me. Yeah. For those of you who think the reports of coronavirus being a conspiracy, read this. 2 factories that manufacture the hydroxychloroquine and azithromycin remedy for the virus are on fire. One in Madison, Illinois, and the second in Mexico, in 2 different countries at the same time, who just so happen to make the remedy to the virus. Dig deeper, people, this isn't about a virus anymore. Okay, I typically ignore stupid stuff on Facebook because honestly it doesn't matter, but let's break this down to where you might actually understand what I'm saying. 1. Hydroxychloroquine is an anti-malarial drug and is also used to treat very specific cases of autoimmune diseases like lupus and has no verified proof of curing or even treating, as in easing, lessening, etc., the virus. 2. The plant in Mexico was a waste management site and nothing else. 3. The plant in Illinois does not produce hydroxychloroquine or any of its ingredients. So this entire post is factually wrong. Now let's move on to how this is morally wrong. It's bad enough to lie, it's worse when the lie can actually hurt people. I know for a fact that you would discipline anyone you had authority over for lying, especially if that lie led to actions that hurt someone else. So when you saw this, you went, ooh, this motivates my political agenda, and went and helped spread a lie, without taking 5 seconds to Google if this was true or not. On top of this, you were spreading a lie that can help more people get themselves killed. You are acting like a fear-mongering oaf and need to quit it. I am convinced the reason you are not working for some random terrorist cell is because they didn't get to you first. Ironically, I haven't done any research on this, so I could be completely wrong and I'm just going off the second person's word, but if you have just got 2 random factories and then gone, you know, they were trying to cure the coronavirus. I'm gonna write that on Facebook. It's like, are you that dumb? Really? 7 billion people in this world, and you think your soulmate is from Kent, Washington. Nothing in Kent but stolen cars. City of Kent replies, whoa, just because during your last arrest we asked you not to come back is no reason to be salty. Finish your probation, stop stealing civics, and you'll be welcomed back. Jeez, I thought like corporations having these like sassy accounts was okay, but the government, like actual cities, what? $5 billion spent on a wall will be the best $5 billion taxpayers ever spend. Build the wall, secure the border, America first. I'll discuss later in 10 minutes. $5 billion for water infrastructure upgrades and testing in schools seems like a much better way to spend that much money. But what do I know? I'm just a kid from Flint who was forced to learn all things water after the government poisoned us. Hey, I mean, it says from Flint, Michigan there, so she's not lying. And also, I don't know anything about American politics, so don't say my opinion's like valid or anything, but wasn't Mexico supposed to pay for the wall? Why would that come from taxpayers? By the way, the World War II vets did not wear masks. They're men, not cowards. Masks equals enforced cowardice. This is the World War II M1 gas mask. And here are World War I soldiers marching in a victory parade back home, all wearing masks to prevent transmission of the 1918 flu. Yeah, your opinion's not the best. Was his argument like, real men inhale toxic gas that kills them really fast? Yeah, that's what real men do. If you don't, you're a coward. Do you too enjoy inhaling toxic gas? Then click on screen right now. There's not actually any toxic gas there, but it kind of flowed with the thing. Click on screen if you want to see another video. Or if you've seen them, then subscribe and stuff if you're not already. And like the video and comment and YouTube stuff. Thanks.